All right, guys, what's going on? This is your boy Tate from Project Open Mic with the side chat. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. We got the crew back. I want to apologize for every last week. There was a storm going through where I was, and power was going on and off, and internet and everything. So I didn't want to start a show and then just cut off. So I apologize for that. But technical difficulties out of my hands. But tonight we be back again, and we have the crew with us. So right now, Triple M, how you doing, sir?
Hey, oh, sorry. Seems like something got stuck in my throat. Give me a moment. All right. Evening, ladies and gents. Glad you, all of you are with us. And all I can say is, muzzle tough.
That's cool. All right, Kadoshi, how you doing, sir? Yeah.
Kanoshi, you here?
Hello, this is Kanoshi Abominito here to say, our hoes mad? Yes, you bet your sweet biffies are mad.
And of last but not least, Mr. Anderson, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm on the can. And regarding this month,
Go ahead.
Dang.
Go ahead.
Yep.
This month, it's just crappy, good. What?
you didn't hear the flush.
No. Oh my goodness, you are something else, sir.
You would make Doc proud.
Exactly. I sent a shout out to him, but I don't see he came through. So. But yep, this is really gonna be a freaky Friday night. Whew.
For many, this is worse than when Trump got elected.
Hey, hopefully
For some dumb reason.
hopefully there's no summer of love going on tonight.
Oh, there's.
I said put him in
there's
jail,
summer
but yeah.
logo.
Yep. So right now, so like I said, everybody's here. Of course, there's a big old elephant in the room. Ain't no ifs, ands about it. It's been the Supreme Court. What's happening at the Supreme Court today? June 24th, 2020, the year of our Lord.
Never thought I'd see the day.
New York has to is unconstitutional to give up the way that they did their things to do acquiring guns, which no duh, it was
Yeah.
unconstitutional.
Yep.
And of course, Roe versus Wade got overturned. And if you're on Facebook or you are on Tempo FM, if you're watching this through YouTube, and also if you're watching this through Spotify or listening to Spotify, as I should say, I should listen to Spotify. In the description are two videos that I debunked the whole war versus Wade. And in
Please,
those,
I implore you to see it.
yes, and I'll say this again. Me personally, not the guys here. Me personally, I do not care what if you want to abort or not abort. One, let's get the facts straight. Just because this happened does not outlaw abortion. Abortion is not outlawed. You can still have abortion.
It just depends on the state.
I was about
Just
to say.
depending which state you go to. So go to the state that have it, have the abortion.
Now, I know it might be a hassle because of gas prices, but that's also on you people.
Two.
Yeah, maybe you should have
Yep.
thought of that before you opened up your legs.
That too.
Oh snap!
Two. I said you want to kill your kid and whatever it is. I don't have no problem with that because again, I'm not gonna answer for your sin. But that is that is not reproductive rights because that's taken away a lot. I still never understand how that's called reproductive. You're killing something. How is reproductive? Reproduce means to duplicate, to produce things, to do stuff. That's not reproducing.
And to keep it alive.
So that's one. But if you want to do it, whatever, go ahead. I never had a problem with that because y'all gonna answer for that sin the way it is. So it ain't got nothing to do with me. 3 is this also affect not only people say, oh, this affect women. This also affect men too. let me use my sound effects nicely, Trip. You're not gonna need it. But for the men who are for the men out there who are basically, oops, I got it. That's why. That's the problem I have right here. Why they did that? God, sorry.
Oh, really?
Again,
Well,
but for the men out there,
You piece of loser.
thank you, lady, who want to go around and get, dude. You have yes. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. If you produce a child with a woman, and it was not by accident, because again, if the condom break, whatever, there's ways to know how to use a condom right. Okay, do not. The pull-out method is not guaranteed nowhere closer to what a condom is. So stop. Right. So for you piece of men out there do that and don't want to take care of their children well and take care of your kids and all the responsibility and just want to frivolous sex with women or whatever, this affects those men too, which I think those guys are piece of ass losers like I just played.
well, how about
Right.
get a vasectomy?
Simply, hey, there you go. If you don't want the kids, get a vasectomy, get it over with. But I have to say, I've seen 2 videos in the last past month where a woman play that game, and she's like, "What are you talking about? These are your kids." And he's like, "Don't play with me. You know I have a vasectomy. How the hell is my kid?" And she's like, "Well, so over the years, the tubes recontest." And he was like, "What the hell are you talking about, you crazy lady?" She thought that she could have pulled that craziness off. Holy
Yeah.
smoke.
I've seen that video. Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. But that's it affects the man, the piece of crap men. Now for the women out there, again, let's get it right. Yes, if you get raped, I think you should do it. If the mother or the child's gonna die, yes, I have no problem with that too, because that's just a term that people gotta think of. Okay? And again, incest falls out of rape to me because that's just crazy. But anyway, in that. But here's the thing. That is less than 5%. So the 95% of women who are doing this is doing this for what reason? Oh yeah, because there's an inconvenience for them. Okay? And the problem I have with that is you have 30 versions of birth control. 30. You have 30 shields out there, and y'all don't want to use not a shield, not a one.
I mean, there are women who gladly admit that abortion is their form of birth control. These people are
Exactly.
psychotic. They're psychotic.
It's funny too because I watched a
Psychotic
video with this woman, this white woman, of course, white leftist, talking to this other woman, and she's there like saying, like, I wish I was there. I wish I was there just to say stuff, but she there and she's saying all kind of nasty stuff as usual, which is crazy. And then she was like bending over and shaking, and I'm like, "Ma'am, what are you shaking? You ain't got an ass. You have no ass to shake. You
Yeah.
shaking bones there. You what? You think you have a booty? You don't."
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
I bet she was waiting for some man out there that would go, "Hum, hum, 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 hum."
Not really, because she ain't got. She was, and she had yoga
She
pants on.
expected that.
She had yoga pants on, and still didn't have no ass.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "What are you shaking? You shaking nothing." And then she's there about, and I was like, and she was there saying, "Oh, suck, you know, the usual, suck my D and all that stuff." I'm like, and I said, if I was there, I was like, wait, what? Say that again, ma'am. Wait, hold on, say that again. Suck your D. Hey guys,
Where do you have it?
wait. We don't got to worry about her because she said suck her D. So if she does have a D, she can't get an abortion because she's a man. Let's leave that alone. Let's keep it moving. How dare you? Well, you said suck your D. What are you? You got to be a man. That's the only way I know of it.
Yeah, they never think these things through when they go off when they go off their
Rocker.
rockers and just start insulting people.
Oh, they
You know
can't.
how
Only
many
to insult
women?
themselves.
They
in the
can't help
process.
themselves.
Now,
You know how many women I've heard say "suck my balls"?
Like, okay.
now,
Okay.
unless this person has something attached on it, I'm like, I think you have to call that something else because it's sure not a D.
I think the same way too.
In the age of Transformers, that's not a very good insult if you're a woman, because it can very easily be turned back onto you.
Yep. But they don't think these things through. Come on. We know that.
Nope.
We
They
know
seem
that.
to be driven on some sort of weird instinct that normal people cannot explain.
I'm sorry. Is this woman on her period?
What?
No, is this woman on her period?
No.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you're
just
dealing with one. I mean, you're dealing with women that are of the young women that are of the Wonder Bread community. It's you're gonna run into a lot of they don't have a lot of sense.
Wonder Bread powers activate.
Basically.
A lot of these women, quote unquote, are like silly putty. They even look like it too.
I
Yep.
mean, whether they're of the Wonder Bread community or the pumpernickel community or even the tortilla community, a lot of these women just cannot be reasoned with.
You ain't lying about that part right there. Holy crap! Like I said, that is just ridiculous. How so that lady
Dough
was.
hoes.
I was like, what she shit? Shoot, I shared a video. Oh, I didn't. I shared it with Trip.
Oh,
I shared it with Trip where this Hispanic woman killed her husband because he had a picture of a woman. I have a picture of a woman. And he was looking at it, and she thought it was she thought it was, oh, you date with another man or with a woman. Come to find out that was her when she was younger.
and thinner.
It's a sad story. It's a sad story. A man died because he had a younger picture of his wife.
Comedy and tragedy go hand in hand. She let herself go that bad she couldn't recognize herself from a few years ago.
Yep.
Hey,
Who
who made
wait,
the joke?
this
Go
woman
ahead.
murdered her husband
Yeah.
because
Over a
he
picture
showed
of
her a young.
herself.
Of a picture of a
Ooh.
younger self.
I'm like, now
Wow.
that is
Who she thought was
insecure.
somebody else.
Yeah, she thought she was somebody else, but it was her. But it was her when she was younger.
That is insecurity
Wow.
right there. I'm like, who made that joke about Latinas are the most dangerous women on earth?
You're jealous of yourself. You're jealous of a younger version of yourself. That's how bad it is. Wow.
Did you kill your
Ugh.
own husband?
I think
Yeah.
it's also she was dumb enough not to realize that that was herself from a few years ago.
Yep.
You know
These
what?
women can't be helped. Like, it's just like some people can't be helped. You just gotta let them go. You just gotta wave your hand, say bye, bye, and just let them go.
I'll tell you one thing. The man actually completed his vows to death do us part.
Wow, that's a fucked up way to go. Jeez.
Too soon? Too soon?
Not too soon. Just effery. You get in Anderson territory.
What's my territory? I don't know shit.
No. Your territory of no tack.
I need
That's
credit, not tax.
Huh?
I need credit, not tax.
You need tack too, because tack would help you in your life, dude. Jeez. But anyway, yep, that craziness is its own thing, man. It's like, what in the world? I'm looking for a video that I would love to play just to go with this. And oh, another thing too, like I said, with other people out there, just to help you out there in this. Here's another one. Another thing. Roe versus Wade was illegal. It was not supposed to be that way. One, it was about privacy, not abortion. I've proven that many times. The person who was who was the Roe, there was that she lied. It was perjury, so you'd have been kicked out of the thing anyway. And it was the Supreme Court of Texas, not Supreme Court, because Ruth Bader Ginsburg was saying
Was against it.
was against Roe versus Wade.
A lot of
She know
people,
he wasn't
some people don't mention that
constitutional.
part.
Huh?
A lot of people don't mention that part. Hell, now they're kind of backing her now that's been reversed, even though that's kind of something she more or less wanted.
Which
And
is
again,
very ironic.
in those video clips that in the link in the description, the episodes I talked about, what was read, I show you a video of her, of RBG Ruth Gay Baker talking about why this should
Her
not
own
happen.
words.
Her own words. Her own words.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's
Mind blowing,
yeah.
right?
You know, somebody brought this point up before. It's like the Democrats could have done something years ago to codify Roe versus Wade, but they didn't because they wanted to keep the fear. They wanted to keep the fear of it. Oh, this could someday go away alive, so that they could keep getting votes.
yeah. Well, again,
And,
remember, I forgot what the name of the guy. Remember, Axelrod says, "Never let a never get a
So
tragedy go to
never let
waste."
a good crisis go to waste.
Crisis, yeah, never let a good crisis go to waste.
yeah, and you know, after you know, they could have done something about it. They could have codified it, but they didn't. They just sat on it, and now look where we're at. You waited. It was on the cooker for a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
You left it on the burner for a little bit too long.
Excuse me. And also shout out to how should I say this? Oh yeah. Also with the cook leaving it too long as well. So also I want to shout out to all the fans out there who did watch the Father's Lives Matter. Thank you. That that was a really well received video, and I like the responses and everything as well too. Again, yes, thank you for that because I try to put up a good topic and stuff like that, and that was like the last minute moment I switched to that, but we got a lot of responses out of that and a lot
Yeah,
of views a lot of views on that from Spotify and all the things together, mostly on Temporary FM and Spotify. With Spotify, it took up a good amount too, which is good. So I'm happy that you guys did that.
Yeah, to all the viewers and responders, I give you my clap, a standing ovation. Thank you.
Yeah, cause that was pretty good. So I want to thank you for that. But and again, last but not least, like I said, just that's what the situation. So I want to play a clip though, and I want you guys to hear it. So because I need to hear the clip because I want to play this clip here from good friend. Well, I ain't gonna say good friend, but I do donate. I do respect the man. This is the old school journalism. Old school journalism. All right. And shout out, even though he don't listen to our stuff, but just as Kanoshi said, to a person who say crazy things, a person we used to talk to say crazy thing. I want to play this thing about the whole gun thing that they also pass along. Okay, because again, the number one, the best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is
with a gun.
A good guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the good guy with the gun.
That's the only way you can stop a bad guy with a gun. A good guy with a gun. Again, when that woman stopped that bad guy who wanted to do, she's gonna shoot up a whole party and everything with her gun in West Virginia. Did anybody talk about that? Did you heard it on the news?
No.
No.
Yeah, heard none of that news. In Washington D.C., when that cop stopped that kid, sadly, but stopped that kid when he was going to shoot a shooter and shot it up. Did anybody hear about the cop that stopped the kid who was going around shooting up the place? No,
I haven't.
Same thing in New York, and he had one in California as well too. You don't hear these stories. Hell, one in Texas when a guy walked in there, he killed two people. That's the sad part. He was gonna shoot up a church, but the other people stopped him quickly.
Yes, indeedy.
So hopefully, I think you guys should be able to hear it. But I do want to play this clip for the people though. Okay, let's go with this.
Allowed to carry a gun.
Okay, too low. So I want to go up a little more. All right, let's see if that worked. Well, let's see if this works. It should work. I'm trying to see if it plays the same.
Take a look. Are you allowed to carry a gun for safety? The Supreme Court's weighing in on that. The issue?
Or whether the government must let residents carry a handgun in public.
I know a little about this conflict because I once tried to get a carry permit in my town. They didn't make it easy. This is 50 pages.
The form says I must promise I know the definition of other weapons like
Metal knuckle knife, a kung fu star. I don't want a kung fu star. I just want a gun for safety. It took hours just to fill out the forms. Then you have to go in person to police headquarters. Here they fingerprinted me, asked me to give reasons why I should be allowed to have a gun, and they charged me a $430 application fee. Half a year later, they told me, no, you may not have a carry permit. They said I could try again if I could prove a special need for a gun. And I tried that. I showed them threats on my life. Not good enough, they said later. Yet other people got permits. Big celebrities got them. So did the politically connected.
Friends of the ruling class, that's who gets it. Everyone else, you're out of luck.
I wasn't famous enough. But I probably would have gotten a permit if I had bribed the cops in the permit department. Turned out they were taking
lavish gifts in exchange for gun permits.
So were some politically connected lawyers like this man. And a man with police connections was caught
Offering cops as much as $6,000 to issue gun permits without doing background checks.
in other places. A political contribution got people permits. Scams like that thrive whenever politicians pass too many laws.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you guys heard that very well.
Half a year.
And then you took $430. Tell me no, and then I should reply again. Kiss my ass.
That's like, give you more money, and I still won't acquire my weapon.
Yeah, it's just easier to get a gun as a criminal than this is a
well, it's out of two things. As a criminal, I'm trying to find my thing back. I apologize for the people who are watching this. Let me see if I get my screen back to normal. There you go. Yeah. So no, the rich can get it, and the criminals can get it, but the regular people no, because you gotta pay that money. And again, all these people said Nancy Pelosi, all these people always say that. They're the same people say walls don't protect. Bitch, you got a gate and security guards.
Gated community.
You got a wall and you got a security guards, and you're telling me I can't have the same thing. Man, please.
Not allowed. Not allowed.
Unless you have money, like they just said right there. So cops, like I said, and those are the dirty cops. Those are cops I don't want. Okay?
Yeah.
That you taking bribes.
Take those cops out.
Exactly.
Fire them.
Those are dirty cops. So if you bribe them enough, yeah, you could get yourself a gun or whatever. I don't like that. That's why I said when that goes back to when we first started this whole scandemic, when people were saying, "Oh, you should stay home and blah blah blah." I hate people, and I've said it before. Excuse me, millions of times. I hate people who can't get fired to tell people what to do with their lives. You can't get fired, but I can. You're gonna tell me to stay the friggin' home? Man, F you. Seriously.
Like, if I get fired, will you hire me?
No.
Of course not. So yeah.
No. Hell, I heard this thing from Mr. I forgot to call it. No, okay, that's not it too. Dang, what they call it. Mentally psychotic. I can't remember. MSNBC. They had like an acronym to say crazy people. I forgot what it was. Dang it.
Oh,
I forgot what it was.
NPCs.
Huh? Not PC. No. That, like, you know the acronym MSNBC, the news station. They had They had a word. They had it like mentally something institute. You know, whatever. This crazy lady came on and said about what she said. She said the gas prices going up is not a bad thing and blah blah blah. And of course, it was a black woman, and I was like, lady, you people who pay for this gas because it's not a problem. You go on more vacations and you gotta. You know what? I can't help it. I gotta get the clip. Sorry, because I don't want to misinterpret the crazy chick. I don't. Just like I played the clip last night where a black woman came out and said that Leah Thompson, what Leah Thompson is doing is not affecting women's sports. I'm like,
oh.
I was like, lady, are you crazy? So let me get. She's of course she's a feminist, and I got a question. I said, wait a minute, let me get it straight. You're a black feminist that's protecting a white man who want to be a woman in sport to dominate a woman's sport,
Dominate women,
and be
like isn't that the quite the opposite of what this woman is promoting?
What the fuck?
Seriously, that is crazy.
I mean, isn't that slavery right there?
That ain't slavery, just stupidity. In the sense of all this stupidity.
It is stupidity.
That is just. I was like, what are you talking about? You mentally ill lady. These are the right thing. No father in this one. Okay, all right.
And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians.
That's just crazy.
Sorry. Is the abbreviation of MSNBC moron spouting nonsense by the cartload miscellaneous?
No, it's not that, but that's a good one. But that's not that. It's not that.
Gosh.
I got you, but it's not that. So.
Oh.
What?
I'm just getting more kinds of abbreviations like more shooting, no, more shoot, nothing but communism.
Okay, still ain't that, but that one is that one try as a the old saying is trying too hard.
Right. Or how about manufactured slanted nonsense between commercials?
You kind of say that one. Okay, so I got a clip right here. I gotta play this so you can understand. You guys can understand this craziness. This is what a woman's this is why it always kill me where the elites always talk that they think that they make sense and think that we're stupid.
Maybe they need Candace Owens on the other side.
Anyway, I'm gonna clip it. You guys gonna hear it. Okay, it's just stupid.
I've heard them before.
Right now, you know where we are right now.
You know, I'm just going to say this, and if I get banged for it, I don't care. There is a great deal of Americans where it is uncomfortable that they're spending more, but they are not going to go under. You know, you got to stop complaining when there's so many people who literally the inflation rate means they may only have 2 meals instead of 3. There are Americans who did extremely well in the last 2 years in the market. You still have your job. And yeah, it's costing you more for gas, but guess what? You're still going to take that holiday, that 4th of July vacation. You can still eat out. So I'm going to need you to calm down and back off because it feeds into this fear. And then this fear feeds into people making decisions that creates the very thing that they're fearful of.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is she talking about?
Hold up. All right, go ahead. I didn't want to make a back feed. Go ahead.
Sorry about it. But Is she talking about the 1%ers?
No, she's talking to regular people saying you should calm down. That oh, because you instead of making two meals a day, you instead of 3 meals a day, you got 2 meals. What?
No, it's just that that she added these people can still take vacation.
Well, here's the thing: a lot of people try to take some vacation, like my girlfriend's family did, parents did, because they were cooped up in their house for 2 years. Because of you same crazy people locked everybody down and say you can't go to somebody else's house for even a birthday.
Yeah, that's the thing. They these people are so out of touch. They don't understand the fact that they don't understand the significance of a lot of the rules that they passed.
Yeah, and this woman lives in Manhattan, which of course, if you have a car in Manhattan, is great because you ain't gonna go nowhere because you're in traffic. So these people got trains and subways and all kind of stuff.
Public transportation.
And she don't understand the part. See, these are people who get in front of the camera and say stupid stuff. And here's the reason I say that. Hey, crazy lady, if the gas prices or diesel prices goes up, right?
I got to buy less.
No, prices goes up too. Cause how you transfer the food to the grocery stores? Diesel trucks. Hell, I can tell you this right here. The company that comes around my house and spray my house for making sure bugs don't get in and all kind of stuff, because I have a system that was built into my house called Home X Team, whatever. That price went up too. Everything has gone up. It's a domino effect. And then you got then last night, like you got Joe Biden saying, we're gonna help Americans. We're gonna ease the pain of the pump. We're gonna take away the federal tax on gas prices.
Okay.
Which is 18 cents. 18 cents.
Thank you, 18 cents.
Wow.
And by 18 cents, and you do the whole thing, but within the 3 months that he's gonna take it off, you only at the highest end, you might save $47. Which basically is almost $4.70 per trip. That's all you saving.
I'm like,
he's so somebody else is he's so misaligned.
I'm like 18 cents against the $5 plus inflation already.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 18 cents. Whoopee, kids. Hey, kids, grab it together. We're going to head down to the edge of the road because that's as far we can go since Uncle Biden, Grandpa Biden took off 18 cents per gallon. Ain't it?
Yay!
Basically. Freaking hell, man. And somebody's running that thing.
Yeah, because it's certainly not him.
Because again, it's so stupid. The problem is he's like, oh, this is Putin war. We know that's bull crap. And then he was like, oh, he was saying, not what I've been doing. None of that I've been doing has caused gas prices to go up.
Again,
really?
All of this started before that Russian war came up.
No, but I'm just saying the way he's arrogant is saying nothing that he's done causes the gas to go up. But then why are you going to the Saudi countries and begging for gas, you moron?
Yeah, that is after he cursed them out.
Like he is that, and again, but I said it before. I say it again. When Sunday happened and Biden fall, I was not laughing. I was like, please make sure. As much as I think that man's a racist, a piece of crap human, and all that other stuff, and he called me a white man since I didn't vote for him. I still don't want this man to go because unlike other people, morons. Now you see what happened. I don't want the pilot to F up because if he messes up, we're in this plane and we see how this plane's going.
All the passengers is getting a rough time too.
Yeah.
Do you really want Kamala?
That's what I'm gonna say, and that's what I'm gonna say. His co-pilot is not a good co-pilot.
Well, here's the thing, right? I heard somebody mention this in the podcast. The reason they picked Kamala is because she was an insurance policy to make sure that the Republicans wouldn't frivolously go after an impeachment.
I get where you I get where you're coming from, but
Yeah,
I
some
think
bad
I
insurance
get what you're
policy.
saying. But I'll tell you this: not even some Democrats want this woman to rule the country either.
Yeah, the Democrats don't. A lot of the Democrats don't like her either.
She's an unlikable woman. She's two things. She's unlikable and she's unintelligible. I don't care how people say, well, this brilliant woman who has this degree. She had sex to get to the top. That's what she did. That's why they always had a joke. She went horizontal to go vertical. That's what she did. One. And two, have you heard her talk? She's unintelligible.
Heard her talk? I was, you know what? You took that right out of my mouth.
Have you heard her laugh?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. She and Biden is weird. When Biden try to emphasize things, I hate it when he gets close to the mic. Folks, listen. I'm like, what's so cringy? Why you get to the mic and do that, you creepy old man? And then Kamala Harris, if she's answered a question she can't answer, or she's about to lie, she has that stupid laugh.
Laugh first.
She has to laugh. She cannot say a straight face.
Ga.
Uncontrollable laughter. She can't do nothing. She's unintelligible. Sorry. Just like that. Just like we was like, because I did a thing last night. You listen to her talk. I'm like, I am not a child, you lady. Why are you talking so slow? And you repeating the words because she was like, joy. I am happy. Joy. You see that this brilliant. I was like, can you get to the point? Get to the point. See, I could get that to Elon Musk. He's doing shit. Elon Musk has it, but at least he's doing shit. You ain't produced nothing.
Hey, Kamala Harris, have you still went to the border?
Please. More illegals coming over the border right now than anything. They don't care. And they're in their cages and tents and on the bridges pass. And where's the media for that one? Oh, where? Nope. Nowhere.
Silence.
But when a picture came out under the Biden administration, and also under the Obama administration, where kids was in the blankets and in the cages, and it contributed to Trump, which he wasn't. That's not what happened. Y'all went ape-s. Right. And funny enough, the January 6th thing that these people put MSNBC and all this other, they're getting. This is a country of 340 million people, right? And in most cases, you might get yourself about 10 million, 5 million. You know which people are watching those things that put on CNN or whatever? 400,000. Nobody cares about the January 6th. Nobody.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Very few
Nobody cares.
I love how they're like, this is riveting and exciting news and disturbing news. Not really. I watched it. It's nothing. Big old nothing burger. Here's the angle of this person coming through the window. Yes, we know that. That's why that lady got shot. We know that part. Here's a video of these people storming through the Congress. Okay, rewind the tape a little bit. Oh, the police people let them in.
Oh, here's a video of some hooded figures planting bombs. No, wait, forget that one. Don't watch that. Don't watch that.
And then Stephen Colbert, when come to find out, one of his people was arrested there too. I told you there were lefties there. They weren't just right-wing people. There were lefties there. They were antagonizing people.
Probably goating.
Well, that's what antagonizing mean.
Antagonizing, okay.
That's what it means. They were literally going people to do stupid stuff. Again, people should have not. The January 6th was a bad thing. I'm not saying whatever, but the funny part about it is, again, people always like, the problem is the timeline. That's the problem that people don't get. Everybody say, oh, he was egging on, Trump was egging on people, blah, blah, blah. Watch the timeline. His speech was nowhere close to end before these people was going into the Capitol building. So he didn't egg them on.
And also We will go there, walk. We will walk there peacefully, protesting like
But that was after people already went into the
we
Capitol.
went in. Yep.
He never egged them on. But people like, oh, and I remember social media. He said it on social media, but of course, what social media did, they took it down so they make it look like he's a bad person. When he said, "Please don't do this," he said a million times, "Don't violence. People go home. This is not good." Blah blah blah. But social media took it out. Remember, Twitter banned it. All of people did it. I'm not protecting. I just protect the truth. I don't care too much for President Trump in that regard. But I'm just saying, and ain't nobody out there. Like I said, because I got a video of Biden saying, how long he said it too. Because Biden said, and this is the best economics in 80 years. I'm like, what the shit are you smoking? What are you smoking, dude?
They're so delusional. They can't. They broke it and they can't fix it. They can't fix it.
This is the best economics in 80 years. And I always laugh. Okay, remember, please watch the U6 numbers. Unemployment numbers don't tell you that much, really. It doesn't. It's the low unemployment numbers. Yes, they don't count people who got part-time jobs. They don't count people who give up work. Okay? Because again, for the last 6 months, 4 million people have been quitting their jobs. That's a lot of flipping people quitting their jobs.
Yeah.
But they don't want to talk about 4 million people. Oh, unemployment is out of 3%. Yeah, but for go to your local strip mall and see if you don't see higher signs than almost all the jobs on the windows and shit. I do.
Hey, work for us. You get free burgers.
I do. And the dumb part about this is that y'all forcing technology to take over y'all job. When people talk about, you force that hand, they're gonna be machines flipping, and they already have it. It's called Miso Robotics is the name of the company. They got things that go flip burgers and all this stuff. You're taking away the job. Then you have the kiosk now. You can press the button. You don't need nobody at the you don't need somebody at the register. You might need one person in case somebody have cash or older person, or if the machine ain't working, you need money to pass around. Y'all doing it to yourselves. And then look how stupid it is too. Go to Target, go to Walmart, go to everything. Well, they have what? I went to a Target a couple days ago, right? There's a different Target I normally go to. It has 22 registers. Hey, how crazy this crap is. And that's why I said they want to herd you like animals. 22 registers. 3 of them open. And then they have 4 registers open for self-checkout. So you have a long ass freaking line. You don't think, okay, let's have let's have 12 registers that's self-serving. How about 20 registers that's self-serving and 10 registers self-serving and 10 as regular registered? How about that? Even it out.
But nope, that's too logical.
Because you go there, you gotta wait in line just to get for 4 people. For people that's why you know what I always do. In most cases, when I go to Target, like last time at the Target, I did something electronical in a way. So I get my stuff, go to the electronic department, get the thing that they need, and then check out back there because there's no line back there, and walk out. I did a Walmart too sometimes too.
Nice.
Because I can't go through that line sometimes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And trust me, I got a story again for the green people. Once again, I got a story that I'm not surprised, and this happened to me, so I'm not surprised. Remember, we said you let things happen, the government gonna find a way to charge electricity in a certain way.
Oh yes.
Well, they found a way.
Of course.
The government and electric company found a way. I have it on my. In other words, I cannot go lower than $14. So my lowest bill will always be $14. They're gonna charge me that. In Florida, they got it like $30. You can't go lower than $30. And like, what the hell? Like a solar panel phone. They say you got to pay a little fee to keep the money in case you still using the grid, which is true. That's why I tell the people, if you need solar power, get a backup battery. Get a backup battery. I did it the wrong way. I should have got a backup battery with the solar. Should have get it one shot. I didn't.
Yikes.
If you're gonna buy a solar panel, get backup battery so you could be off the grid as much as you can. Because these people are crazy. These people are thing. I got a video about it. We'll talk about it in a stream straight no chasers and also in a thing as well too. But point taken. Yeah, I mean, look, at the Roe versus Wade thing. Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. These people are crying and assaults and in tears, and just ridiculous. But I would like to let me see if I could go in the comment section here before we head out a little bit.
Let's read some replies of our wonderful viewers and listeners.
Basically, give me a second. Let me set it up because I was not really paying attention enough for that.
Ah.
No, because remember we set it up quickly. Sorry.
So, anything happening?
Anything at all? Happening for the past 2 weeks? Oh.
Got you. We're up. We're at 25. Let me make sure. Let's see this. Yep, 25,747 people. Thank y'all for giving me your time and air for this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it.
Let's see. So Elias Dumas from New York. The best part is even the Bernie Bros are aware they had 49 years to actually pass this piece of legislation, but it didn't. That goes to what you said, Konoshi.
Yeah.
That goes to what you just said. Yep.
Yeah, they like to, they think the good times are going to be here forever.
That's why I said let's not give. That's why I hate executive powers from the right and the left, because then the right is not gonna stay in power all the time, and the left ain't gonna stay in power all the time. So why would you give your enemy the same weapon that you want to use? It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Limit the powers.
I remember that time when Obama was like, hey, don't you do that on the other side, and then when they done it, it's like, oh, okay, we got it too.
Then when he got in office, he did the exact opposite to what he said when he was a senator.
Exactly.
And then when he got in office, and then when Trump got in office, then he reversed it again. Just crazy. John Tibbetts from Miami, Florida. 2A rights being upheld, Roe v. Wade being overturned. It feels like Christmas.
Yeah.
Early Christmas.
Oh my goodness. Chris Wubalt. I'm sorry for pronouncing the name wrong. Again, that's my fault. From London, UK. There is no greater trap than the one you set yourself. That needs to be taught in schools. Well, it goes to what I said. If you give one party the power, and then when they lose the power, that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
That is what's going to happen.
Why do you think the Democrats are doing their damnedest to try to, seize power completely and forever?
Yeah. And the Supreme Court was controlled by the Democrats for 49 years. And none of y'all. I like how Nancy Pelosi, that old kook, saying about this is right wing propaganda from the. I'm like, you owned the thing for 50 years, chick.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything to codify Roe versus Wade. Okay.
They couldn't. Well, here's the thing: they couldn't codify because, again, if they even ruled bad against the Senate, it's about privacy. It was never about abortion. So if they were to codify, it was not going to ask to do the same thing. They had to do a new rule, a new bill altogether, and they know that would have burned in the Senate. No matter if there was control, it would have burned in the state because you need a 60 rule because it's not. Thank God, still. That's one of the reasons I don't like Mitch McConnell. And here's the thing to go to Donald Trump. Thank God, Mitch McConnell stopped Donald Trump with the whole 50 majority in simple majority in the Senate. Thank you. I was against that. I was like, no, I don't know. We do not do that, Trump. That's a stupid idea. Because then when the Democrats get in, they're gonna do the same.
They would use it.
They're gonna abuse it. Yeah, keep it at 60.
Yeah.
Keep it at freaking 60. Of course, you got the usual rhinos coming out, Cheney and Mitch McConnell and all them. Not Mitch McConnell, Mitt Romney, all them pieces of crap. I got a question. Are you religious, sir? Seriously, I swear you. Again, he gonna be in hell.
Doesn't look like it.
He gonna be in hell. As much as he talk about, he gonna be in hell.
A lot of these people.
Yeah.
A lot of these people wear, religion around their waist just to entertain their voting base, and then once they're in office, they get to do whatever they want.
Yeah, they're gonna be in hell.
Yeah, that's the problem with politics. It's never supposed to be a jobs program. It's never supposed to be like a career.
That's why I said I know people want to be like, no, 2 terms for Congress and for Congress and for Senate. 2 terms. If the president of the state could get 2 terms, you all get 2 terms. Done it.
Wow.
Done it. People that they're gonna game it. I'd rather the game try to trust me. They manipulate. It takes a while to manipulate certain things they do, like Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell, all of them. But they're gonna have to do it a little quickly, and we're gonna see. They're gonna gain the system. They're always gonna gain the system. That's just what politics is. But I just want to get these piece of crap. They should not be in there. Joe Biden should not have been in government for 50 years. He shouldn't. Yeah. Nancy Pelosi should not be in government for 30 years. Or same thing for Mitch McConnell or Maxine Waters. They shouldn't be in politics for that years. And here's the funny part. Joe Biden his net worth is $30 million. He's the president. Barack Obama was the president. He bought a $50 million house. Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House, and she's worth $100 million, and she just bought a $25 million house.
More than the president.
How?
Yeah. It's all those backroom deals, all those lobbying.
That's why Erin left the air when she was saying this is all wrong. Erin's like, sorry, bitch, I can't keep up with you.
I can't hang with you no more.
Exactly. Exactly. Speaking of that, Mario Zuppetti from Italy, shout out to Mario. Nancy Pelosi is mad. Her anti-Asian routine just got more difficult.
Wow.
You will have my applause.
Now that's funny. Oh. That's funny. Mario, that's funny, brother.
You have my applause, sir.
That is crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. Chris Borziniak from Poland. Sorry, I think that's what it is. Sorry. Even RGB, you're correct. Even RGB dealing with the left thought that Roe versus Wade was a bad decision, and you brought it up precisely in your videos. Good video, sir. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yep. It's crazy. Michael George Chinook. Again, I have pronounced these names. I'm very, very sorry. George Chinook, I think it is from DC. I imagine many people were simply upset when ordered to cease casting their children into the fires of Morlock, believing that they were in the service of a great moral purpose. I got what you're saying. Joe Jackson from New York, Supreme Court. Joe Jackson from New York. The Supreme Court would have little power if activists would stop intentionally misreading the simple laws. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Just crazy. Don Delamomascus. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. From Portugal. The ruling is basically live by the sword, die by the sword. But we all can say here that we warned them about. We warned them this would happen. True. As again, what Kenoshi said, we and me as well too. You gave them that power, and you're surprised that they whip it against you. You're never gonna have control for that long. Now I gotta give it to the Democrats. A golf clap. You had control of the Senate of the Supreme Court for 50 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. But you see what it is.
Right now, they're planning the assassination attempt so they can get that power back.
Oh, they're doing some evil stuff now. Brian Chan. Let's see. Second Amendment reinforced. Roe versus Wade overturned. My state becoming a gun sanctuary. Best Pride Month ever.
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a good one. That's
Best Pride Month ever.
That, you know what? I can't argue with that. Touche, my friend. Touche.
Got the prides on the guns.
Touche. Can't argue with that at all. Kevin Davis from Sacramento, California. Damn, you made me watch these crazy people last night. He has a laugh emoji, so I think he's being sarcastic. But damn, you made me watch these damn crazy people last night. I mean, thank you. From this day forward, those of us who are pro-life will be able to claim the story of the abortionists for nearly 50 years. Stay deceased, baby. Maybe something I don't understand. That's what he says. Stay desist, baby. I don't know what let me Google it and see. I don't know what that means. If it comes up to something, it might be a reference to something, so I can't.
Yeah, I can't put a finger on that one.
Is a noun, a legal principle determining the points of litigation according to the precedent. Okay, so follow the rules of the document. Okay. Follow the rules of the document, baby. Okay. It's Latin for that. It's a Latin word. Okay. I got you. All right, sorry. That's what I said. If I don't know it, I'm going to search. That's what you got to learn.
But hey, at least you're doing that in real time and not like, some other newscasters or even Bill Maher.
Got you. Yep. Jared Wingenald from Seattle, Washington.
Oh.
It's nice to see something that got approved despite being unconstitutional gone away with. But I'm sure things will get pretty hectic with those outraged by the decision to get rid of Roe versus Wade. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'm expecting it.
Yep. Mason Armstrong of Nashville, Taylor's High. When they shake the rage, when they shake with all the rage, I could picture Rancor. Okay, I could picture this as Rancor having a gate slammed on his neck. Yeah, William Rancor. Yeah, I get it. It's not. I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, that one was crazy. Corey Bush. Yes. Rob Ashley from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Corey Bush. Quickly, the cameras are on me. Let me make a scene and pretend like I actually give a damn about women's rights. Exactly. She was like, "We 40 years. We work for." I'm like, "Shut up, you crazy."
Yeah, I was like that.
Shut up. I thought, ain't you the same crazy woman I played in the video in the last two shows ago when you was like, no, it was the last show, the Father's Day show, when you were like, I am a single mother and I have fought hard for this, and I fought right for single mother and birthing people.
Oh, that one.
Birthing people. You're a crazy person.
Is it too hard to say women?
Oh, snap. Hey. The face looked the same. It is them. Thank you, my brother. I've watched your videos a lot, which is basically Young Ripper 59.
Oh
wow.
It was like, good show, like the videos. And yes, the leftists are going crazy now. Yes.
Or as he would say, the crackheads.
Exactly. The crackheads. Shout out to you, Young Ripper. Young Ripper 59 is a good on YouTube. Go check him out. He's a libertarian like me, black man, libertarian. I like a lot of his arguments. Again, we ain't gonna agree on everything, but like I said, this is Project Open Mic. We open up to a lot of different things. Shout out to you, brother.
Yep.
And may your comic book company take off.
Yep.
And reach new heights.
Yep.
So,
I still love the part when the black man was young
the
black
fat guy.
The fat guy, the young black man, he lost his, which was so stupid. He's like, man, I pull more bitches than you. He said, I got more than you. I'm like, just like the same thing with what was it? Ben Shapiro, where the gay guy was saying that in UNC Chapel Hill. He's like, man, you can't. I bet you can't make a woman vagina wet. I'm like, I have a wife. What? And again, for a guy who's a homosexual, why is that the argument? So stupid.
Yeah, you would think you would make the argument of make a man, shivers down the spine, but I digress.
Yeah, but that one was crazy when Ripper did it. He's like, bro, what are you talking about? I got a wife. I don't care. Men who think about the JJ like that, y'all are children. Y'all, and then of course he has multiple children by baby mamas and all this stuff. Yeah, that's why you got to do your videos, you fat piece of crap, because you can't take care of your kids. You bastard.
He can't take care of himself to even take care of the kids.
Well, whatever. Yeah, I pull more girls than you. That is such a childish thing to say.
Unfortunately, that's kind of the mentality for a lot of men these days.
It is.
Actually, that is supposed to be the toxic masculinity. I can't believe I'm actually saying that.
Basically, Tom Norton from New York City. I love that. Excuse me. I love how you guys is conversating about Ruth Bader Ginsburg's death. Like I said in the video, I like I said, for me, I said the same thing. And there's another YouTube video you should go check out. I might use it in a video as well too, called Razor Fist. It's a 0, not the O, but
Yep.
Razor Fist did a video, and I'm the same way too. I felt bad for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, how the Democrats treated her. Cause she should have spent time with her family, not be on a daggone board. I said it in my video as well too. Not being on a board and die in the video. They said it with John McCain. No, he did that for spite. That's the difference. The Democrats kind of want to keep the majority in the Supreme Court. John McCain just did that because he just didn't want to get the power to Trump. That's all it was. And he was spiteful. And the person who took over, that Kelly guy, oh, he's a piece of crap human being too. Oh my goodness, Mark Kelly. Oh my goodness, he's a horrible man. It's just ridiculous. Garrett York from Charleston, South Carolina. I came here for the rant. I like the logic. Excellent videos as always, guys. And yes, even the tears are too salty for me.
not even
Well,
going to lie.
you don't have to drink them, but you can swim in them.
Hey, salt will go through your skin, man.
I was just about to mention that.
But hey, if you got a boat that you wanted to put out there, this is the best kind of thing to float to make sure they're stuck on float now.
Yep.
It is the summer. I mean, they keep saying that we're all going to be underwater soon enough, and yet those same people have bought islands and beachfront property.
Point taken, Nancy Pelosi. Her house, her 25 million mansion is on a beachside property, and the same chick says we need to stop because global warming, because the water's gonna come up. And why you bought a beachfront property?
Right afterwards.
And at the Californian, I got a better question. Why can't we get desaltation plants?
Because it's too much power.
Yeah,
that story still puzzles the hell out of me.
I'm like, yeah, too much power. Well, you could have had so much power if you had I don't know nuclear power.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I know because of the Simpsons and Chernobyl and what have you, people got a fear about if a power plant goes wrong.
Oh yeah.
But seeing how the Simpsons was created by a guy who was on a certain plane owned by a certain guy, getting underage foot massages apparently, maybe don't take it too deeply.
Yeah, I forgot about this. I want to pause it. I'm gonna see if we can pause it.
Is it about another food processing plant?
Oh yeah, that is a thing we need to talk about, but I can't do it tonight. But that is true. Something's going around. Cows are dying weirdly, and food processing plants are being bombed and shut down and all kind of shit.
And I heard this from another podcast I listened to, Midnight's Edge. Some guy who lives around the Sweden area. They also had chicken farms burned down. So you got chickens dying over there too.
Wait, chicken farms are burning down?
Yeah, over there.
Jeez.
10,000 cows, 10,000 chickens.
Yeah, somebody's trying to destroy the food supply to keep prices so.
Hi.
Well, we know who, but we can't say it.
Okay. So I got this. I got this. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put this on the screen, and we go finish this tonight. But have anybody seen? Like I said, Joe Biden is somebody's controlling Joe Biden. He is not in it. My grandmother, who's 95 years old, I've said it multiple times, is more coherent than him. Thank God that she is. Excuse me. Thank God that she is.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean that point in time that what he was that the U.S. is something in one word?
No. I'll put it on the screen.
Oh,
I'll put it on the screen now. Is his cheat sheet? He don't know what to do. His cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Which is basically, this is the cheat sheet. It says.
Oh no, not that.
Open the president. Offshore wind drop by sequence of events. You enter the Roosevelt room. They gotta tell him which room to go to. The Roosevelt room. Say hello to all the participants. Wow. You have to write that down for him. You take your seat. Good grief. You gotta tell him to sit down.
And here's the crazy part. He literally said that to the rest of the personnel there. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
You take your
that was
seat.
meant for you.
The press will enter. You give them a brief. He has hand over it, so I can comment. Couple minutes. Press departs. You ask Liz Schrader of the president of the AFCIO a question, and that part right there, I could let that slide because you don't remember all the names of people, and I could get that part. That part is evident. Thank the participants, then depart. The other part is the scary part because he don't know to do that. That's the scary part. He don't know how to do that.
If this is not evidence of cognitive decline, I don't know what is.
Exactly. Exactly. You're correct on that trip. Oh wow, we jumped up to 34,752. Damn.
That.
Thank y'all, man. Again, for many people out there, yes. If you could, as Addison be saying, I'll be saying too. If you could go to YouTube, subscribe there. You're gonna watch it there. You can still say the Tempo FM. You can still say the live now because I'm looking at the breakdown. There's a lot of people on live now and you now, which is good. A couple hundred on Nico, but yeah, 2 or 3 people. But it's funny. Like the western part, it's like the western part is like people watching it through Tempo FM and live now, whatever, but not through YouTube, whatever. I don't know what's going on Facebook. You know what? Let me check. Like I said, it is its own thing. Yep, 3 people there, and then like 8 people on Facebook. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But anyway,
we take what we can get.
Well, I mean, it's funny how those platforms is that. No, I know I'm shadow banned on most of those platforms. I ain't gonna lie. But on Tempo FM, you now, all the other stuff, I'm getting hundreds to 1,000 views on the people watching live right now, and it's early morning or basically half a day right now for those people. Like if you're in Japan, it's daytime. If you're in London and stuff, it's early. London and I think it's early morning. And I'm not early morning, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and y'all watching me. Thank you. I might be basically your morning radio show.
What?
So it's crazy like that. You know, so that's his own thing. So, you know, but anyway, I think that's good enough. Thank you. It's good enough. I think we'll call it there. We stayed at a lot of stuff tonight, and I thank you guys for giving me your time and air on all this stuff right here, because it is crazy on that. You know what? I gotta see. Let me see here. I got a Bud Lectora from Portugal. On the flip side, it says walk step by step. Sniffing woman is not allowed. Do not shit your pants and do not yell at reporters.
You know what? You should replace sniff women with
sniff children. Sniff young girls. Basically what it is. It should be.
Yeah.
But I get the joke. I know what he meant by that.
Yeah, we all got the joke.
That is funny.
Yeah, what if Biden was some kind of malfunctioning robot?
Basically, he is.
That will make more sense than the reality.
Hey, operator, where's the oil? I need some tweaking.
And for people out there, I've said this before because yes, I do feel that there's more Republicans might get into the office. Here's the thing: please check the daggone Republicans to make sure they're not rhinos. Get through that, or get libertarians in there. Do not get these rhinos like a Mitt Romney kind of or Liz Cheney kind of Republicans. Those are shitty people. Do not get those in there. My point is to get people there to lock this thing up so nobody can pass shit.
Gridlock
this mother effer until 2024. We will get Biden and Kamala out. Because again, I do not want Kamala Harris to run this country. That woman is stupid. I don't. And again, you're gonna tell me, oh, you're doing this for a black woman. She herself says she's an Indian American. So she never claimed black until it was politically good for her.
Accept it.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, not African descent. Okay.
So yes. So again, do that. And also what Joe Biden says, the whole 18 cents tax, whatever, again, also on the ballot. I'm going to keep on preaching those 2 things until the voting day. Do not vote yes for any taxes. Any taxes. These sons of bitches put us in this spot, and for them to come beg for us like crackheads. Shout out to Young Ripper again. Crackheads for more money. So we go, oh, we need more money for the teachers. F you. We need more money for the police officers. F you. We need more money for the roads. You had trillions of dollars and you wasted the sons of bitches. No.
Hey, how about most of that money went to
Ukraine
outside of the U.S.?
Exactly. Yeah. Ukraine is one, like he said. Exactly. Stop this. Do not let them vote no on all tax raises. Every single one. I don't care if it's a Republican state and they want to raise taxes. No.
No.
If it's Texas, Florida, no. Do not let them raise taxes for what they did to us. They put us in cages for 2 years, and then now they come out, spend money like crackheads, and now come begging you for more money, even though they're the ones who eating the frog wa, the burger, the wagyu burgers and all that stuff, and telling you, as I play the lady clip right there, oh, instead of 3 meals, you get 2 meals. Chick, you crazy.
If things get any worse, things might be just like the depressions during the 30s, where you were lucky enough to get a meal.
I don't think it'll get to that point, but we are going to go in a recession. We're going to be in a recession. We're just going to be.
I'll make the argument that we're already here.
Well, officially we're not, because it takes 2 consecutive, quarters. But I get what you're saying. Yes. The first quarter has been shitty. You know that, Kanoshi. You know that.
Yeah.
We might not be in a depression yet, but there's definitely a lot of depression going around.
Right now with all the stuff, yeah. Yep. So with that stated right there, I want to like I said, this is we'll keep it going what it is. Final thoughts, Kanoshi, final thoughts, what do you think?
These people are out of touch. They don't know how much a gallon of milk costs.
Exactly.
I mean, the median income is what, $40,000? That's the median income for the typical average American person, and they just have no idea what normal, average day, everyday people that live paycheck to paycheck are going through.
Yeah, they don't care.
And they don't care.
Exactly, they don't care. No. Anderson, what about you, sir?
Well, this has been one hell of a Pride Month.
you just like the other guy.
Yeah. I'll just say this. We're entering July pretty soon. July 4th might also be interesting, because there's people who want to celebrate this country, and there's a lot more who want to destroy it. We'll see what happens.
Correct about that.
So I wonder if that 4th of July there's actually going to be fireworks or actual guns blazing. But let's hope it's not the latter.
Well, enough. I got a video. I literally have a video of people when Juneteenth happened. They basically, when they said, it is Independence. This is Black Independence Day. I'm like, and you're shooting other black people. Okay, good. Good job.
No.
Good job, Black Americans. There were a lot of them that was nice and clean, but in New York, California, Chicago, Baltimore, they were shooting up people, man.
Oh, yeah.
And funny enough, they don't call those mass shootings, even though a lot of people got shot.
Oh yeah, the most democratic controlled states.
Yep, in that regard. And again, I hate it when people come talking about, Juneteenth is Black Independence Day. No, it's not. No, it's not. Technically speaking, the Black Independence should be September 22nd, the Emancipation Proclamation, where millions of people was freed, not 300.
Stupid. Well, not the last 300.
Thank you, Trip. Yes. Anyway, you have anything else you want to add, Trip?
Oh, no, nothing else. Just protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. And I don't mean figuratively. I also mean literally.
Got you. For me, like I said, my stance would always be that for people who gonna vote, I don't care which party you are, I don't care what it is, do not let these sons of bitches get money when they raise taxes. Vote no for all taxes. All.
Yeah.
They might as well have to use their own money.
And stay out of the city tonight. It's gonna be a nightmare.
I can't. I gotta work. Good thing I got some equipment.
going to be
If
so fun.
I don't make it next week, it's been nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
Stop saying you'll make it.
You'll
Okay,
make it.
and that's basically my words on that. And as we saw with all the stuff happening today again, this is all as usual. Evil comes in all shapes, size, color, creed, sex, gender, height, nationality, countries, anything. Evil's evil. And of course, of all, as you gonna see, as these guys, as you saw the guys talking about, people, the stupidities happen. Remember, people are stupid, individuals smart. Please be the smart individual. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you next week. Oh yeah, let me put this out too. Thank you guys. Remember, Project Open Mic has been opening a lot of stuff because we got philosophy happening on Monday, Straight No Chase happening Tuesday, Project Open Mic happening on Thursday, and Friday, of course, Straight No Chases. And maybe one of these guys here, Kanoshi or whatever, could set up and maybe we'll have a full episode of full videos. I don't know, but remember to check out those videos and also don't forget to check out Spotify, Anchor, and all that other stuff. You gonna say, Kanoshi?
I was just gonna say, I was gonna start doing some videos. I think here next week I'm gonna start putting some stuff out.
All right, well there you have it. So remember, Project Open Mic is basically we put up a lot of videos now. So check them out. Catch y'all later. Peace out. Be safe, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Good night.
Later.